Madagascar, an island country in the Indian Ocean off the coast of East Africa, is known as a paradise for wildlife lovers. The island, being the world's fourth largest, possesses an enormous number of different species, most being endemic and found nowhere else on the planet. Madagascar is home to a vast array of plants, reptiles, amphibians, mammals, birds, and more. One such species that the island is known for is lemurs. Lemurs in particular lure many. They are highly intelligent social mammals, and most lemur species are female dominant and group living. From ring-tailed lemurs, black and white ruffed lemurs, Indri, to the smallest Madam Bird's mouse lemur, all inhabit the island's different habitats and terrains. The island is home to more than 100 lemur species, occupying many different habitats, that is, dry deciduous forest, spiny forest, rainforests, wetlands, and mountains. But all that glitters is in gold. Madagascar is a poor country, and many subsistence agricultural practices don't always prioritize the environment. Even though the island is diverse with biological riches, there are concerning matters at hand. One of them is that 13 more lemur species are on the verge of extinction. According to an update on IUCN Red List, from 107 surviving species and subspecies, 103 are threatened, with 33 of them being critically endangered. Not only lemurs, even half of primate species in Africa are threatened, including the rollaway monkey, eastern lowland gorilla, and more. This is without a doubt the highest percentage of threat for any large group of mammal or vertebrate. The lemurs of Madagascar are mainly threatened due to habitat loss from agriculture, widespread habitat destruction and degradation, charcoal production, mining, illegal wildlife trade, and the unlawful hunting of endangered species for meat or other uses. As humans have been expanding their territory in the name of development into wild habitats, primates are caught in the crosshairs. For example, forests all over the developing world, including Africa and Madagascar, are being destroyed to accommodate palm oil plantations. This is currently a highly unsustainable practice and is a danger to struggling wildlife populations, local communities, and ultimately the entire ecosystem. The bushmeat trade is expanding rapidly and has become the most pressing threat, and the illegal wildlife trade, which extends from Africa to China, the Middle East, and elsewhere, involves capturing wild animals and putting them in cages as pets or in zoo exhibits. Assessments done not only highlight the very high extinction risk Madagascar's lemurs face, but it is indicative of the grave threats to the island's biodiversity as a whole. Madagascar's unique and wonderful species are its greatest asset, its most distinctive brand, and the basis for a major ecotourism industry. Speaking about tourism, it is done to experience new, different surroundings and celebrate the nature around you. But what if tourism we do is harming the same surroundings and nature? In order to make the place accessible for tourists, large areas of heavy vegetation and trees are cut down. This causes the local wildlife to migrate from their own habitat. For this very reason, ecotourism was created. It promotes welfare of the people as well as wildlife and helps conserve nature while also bringing the people close to it. Ecotourism is all about building a space which is accessible for humans and does not harm the environment in any form. Madagascar is one of the places that is known for its ecotourism and keeping the environment pristine. It plays a big part in Madagascar as well as helps maintain the national parks, environment, and people's lives on the island to an extent here. According to a recent news in 2019, national scientists presented the Ivato Declaration to encourage political and economic leaders to take swift action on conservation and sustainable economic progress to better protect the country's biodiversity. Scientists have come up with conservation strategies to improve Madagascar's biodiversity, including tackling environment and wildlife crime in a way that doesn't target the poor farmers unaware of environmental laws and using technological advances. Another plan is to ask the government to invest more in order to maintain protected areas and species. However, the current COVID-19 crisis is bound to take an economic toll on the people and intensify the plight of lemurs. The shutting down of the island and restrictions on travel have taken a heavy toll on ecotourism and on the community engagement efforts that require travel to remote corners of the island. Another occurrence that is a major concern is, of course, climate change, that can claim to be disastrous not only to the island but also the planet, which includes humans too. Along with researchers, conservationists, and government bodies, we have to take bold and rapid action to reduce the huge damage we are doing to the planet now, before it's too late.